Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am once again your host, and welcome back to Colina Legacy. Now, good news is, in the last episode that I had a boss fight, and a little bit of the story was explained, and it went on. Bad news is, I didn't actually turn the recording on for any of it. So, rather than skip the whole thing, as it's quite important to the plot of the game, I'm about to go back through the entire thing to get there, okay? But for you, this will pass really quickly, so I'll get back to exactly where I was in exactly the same state. So thank you very much, and I'll be right back with you. And we're back in, and this is where we laid off. But, considering I just spent the last 23 minutes running through all this, you're going to go back and listen to it with the Benny Hill theme intact. Enjoy! And now we're back where we are, through the use of video editing software, magic. Let's carry on. Now, like I said, I did come across some bits and bobs that I found I needed when I finished. Oh, good grief, he's coming this way. Run! I still don't know what this thing does, but I'm assuming it's nothing pleasant. So I'm just going to hang around. Wait for it to do whatever it's doing. Where are you going, sunshine? I'm assuming it can't see me when I'm up here. So yeah, I figured out the thing with the puppets, and then a boss monster showed up, and then I killed it, and then when I finished the record I realised I hadn't actually finished the record. Okay, you want to go that way? That's cool with me. I'm gonna go this way. Hope the two paths don't meet up. They don't. Good, good. Run, little boy, run! Okay. So you have to go back in here. Now, I did also figure out how to do the Sphinx boxes. You shine your torch near them, you find a number, you put the number in, that's fine. Gonna have to go back to the Glyph of Death. Let's just run over here. Yes, I want to return to Granny's house. Oh, if only I'd recorded. Run to the house. Right, the little doodad, once you bring him to life, he points. And he points down here, and there's another one. So you take out the Glyph of Life, which is that one. He points over here. You're in this way. You point here. He points that way. This is when the blue fairy came back. She hasn't. We're gonna go, yes, I'd like to leave Granny's house. Alright. Right, I should have enough oomph to do this, so it shouldn't be a problem. We bring this one to life. And then you grab this. Like that. You get a new glyph. The blood glyph. And then, there we go, the Glyph of Blood contains part of a burning crimson soul. The blood of the primordial beast is the ambition that drives all creation. It must never be tainted by mortal hands. Then he turns up, and he's a boss monster. Yeah, run. Don't ever. Keep going. Oh god. Run! Run! He's almost done. There he goes. Down he goes. Really easy. But this is important. Who be that?
Alex, my son. I'm sorry.
Dead!
Father, I didn't know, Father. I didn't mean to,
I did, but that's only because I've been through this
For
before.
what it does to you, my son. I just wish I wasn't your monster. I'm sorry I couldn't save you from it. It's my fault. It's all my fault. I let you drown.
Ooh, spooky plushy crab.
She would love you more than she ever loved me. Forgive me, son.
Forgive me, Father.
And a puppet string. Now that we have this, let's just quickly stick this on charge before something happens. Awkward moment. There we go. Right, now, let's go save this. Nope. That's the one. Yeah. Right, so you remember, upstairs in the loo was blood. As grim as that. Actually, I'm going to save this now before Blue Fairy comes back. Save. There we go. It's amazing how I've done this much faster than last time. Now I actually know what I'm doing. So go here. Now you can go to the glyph of blood. Oh, she's back. Oof. There we go. Here is the basement key. So I think she's hanging out in there. I'm just going to leave it to it. I care not. Actually, I should go check out the basement, shouldn't I? In which case, fine, we'll kill her. Again. Get out! Ouch! Ouch! Go away! 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 Oh god! I'm close! I'm close! I'm close! There we go. Heal up. Basement key. It's a very well lit basement. Haha. More blood. I've not actually been in here yet, so I don't know what the bathtub full of blood contains. Oh, a book. More blood? What happened here? Enough of that. Pick the book up. The Tome of the Old God. Okay, I cannot read those words. Oh yeah. Swan trinket. Other half of the swan trinket. What do we get? The shack key. Okay, we're getting more keys. Hopefully after this I won't have to come back in here. The swan has a key. What's this? Question the things that make you question. Think. No mortal dare touches the blood of creation. 7142, there we go. About the sons of cosmic dust. Of the many deities that inhabit the universe unknown and the space between the stars, 7 are amongst the most powerful and feared because they're known as the sons of cosmic dust and they've been created by the dawn of time. Before the advent of light, we feeble mortals aren't worthy of uttering their sacred names, so we devise them names of our own, based on blood. But it's the son of the moon, the lady of the golden womb, the silent, the raider of the stars, the burning crimson, the moonchild, the lark's sword, and the time. Amongst others, these deities have woven the spectrum of the universe, and we more mortals know it. I forgot what the number was. 7142. A mother's wish. Oh yeah, I missed that one. 7, 1, 4, 2. There we go. Stash 1. Question everything. Think for yourself. Throughout all of human history, our species has faced frightening prospect of never knowing who we were and why we were here or where we were going in this. Oh, question everything. Yes, okay, we get it. Question everything. Can I grab that? Can I have the death glyph, please? That one? Yep. Right, I don't think I need to be in here anymore unless I need to get into the attic, which I still can't do. Let's just charge this. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. So let's go into the shack and see what it has for us, but now I can get through into other areas and I can pick up some of those things on the statues that have had problems, but it will be summoning the hound, which is still doing bugger all as far as I'm concerned. There we go. Let's go outside. Yes, I want to go outside. I want to see if that thing comes back. Probably won't. So there's that well full of blood I couldn't get to earlier, but first off, Shacky. Oh my lordy days, we found Granny. What does this say? Goodbye letter. Alexander, my dearest one. I'm so sorry. I'm truly deeply sorry. I could try and explain to you why and how I've done the things I did, but I'm not sure I could really explain it in a way that would make you understand. Everything I said would only be really me trying to fool myself, trying to pass off what I did as necessary and noble, but the truth is, my motives were dark and foul. You have to understand, though, I couldn't fight back any longer. My will was slowly broken down over time. The only thing that kept me going was the love I had for my family, for Nina, for you, my dearest one. Yes, you know that I love you, both of you. But more than anything, more than my own life, I've wanted to, for years now, to ask your forgiveness to fix things, but it's too late now. I've decided it's time for me to leave my flesh and bones and finally rest in the Hall of Light. When I'm gone, I don't want you to be sad. There are things out there far worse than death, and sometimes it can be the lesser evil. God, I've missed you so much, Alex, and I wish I could have seen you one last time before the end. I gave you this letter as a goodbye, but also as my last glimmer of hope. You're always smart. You've always known how to read between the lines, my dearest one. I need you to do that again. I need you to do what needs to be done to figure out an end to all this. If you're clever enough, you might be able to meet him and witness all his might, like the Swan once did. He waits for you, Alex. Please finish what I have started. Did I hear a thingy? I thought I heard a thingy. Oh look, there's a puppet string over there. I must have failed to notice that. Alright. Well, we have a well full of blood here. I say we make that my first port of call. Be gone! And it'd be going. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all I have time for. So, thank you very much for coming along with me on this chapter of Colina Legacy. I have once again been your host. It has been a pleasure to have you here. Stay safe, stay sane, and I will see you for the next thrilling chapter of Colina Legacy. Bye-bye.